Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paulo, and today we are going to be making a beautiful decor, and these are the things we'll be using: the straws, cartons, pieces of cartons that I've already cut out, and a mirror, and another small carton the size of a mirror. So the other cartons are slightly bigger. You need scissors and then glue sticks. These are the things that you need for the first steps, and this is our glue gun that you're going to be using. So first of all, you're going to join the 3 big cartons that we cut out. We're going to attach them using a glue stick as always, and then we'll just attach the first one, then attach the second one. And before we go on guys, don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel, turn on notification bell, and also give it a big thumbs up. So the next thing we're going to do is attach the straws to the cartons as we are doing here, and I'll just be doing it as I always say, in a clockwise manner. So you put the 3 and the 9, the 12 and the 6, and then you start filling in with the 2, the 5, the 7, just how a clock is, for the sake of neatness. That is how I do it, as you can see. So I've made a similar decor before guys, but this one is slightly different because we are using a mirror. The other one we used aluminium foil where we formed roses, but now this one is slightly different, and also I've made it a bit easier. That's why I decided to record it again, because I had so many of you guys asking me how I did the first one. You did not understand the other one, so that's why I am showing you this one. And so I just used the small piece of carton to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, that I have a space enough left for me to attach the mirror, because you're going to put the mirror at the center. So you need to keep on checking using the other carton. You keep on checking if the circle is correct, because you don't want to leave a very tiny hole. And now we are done attaching the big ones, as you can see. So I've basically just been attaching the big ones only, and then we have other pieces of straws that now are 3/4. These are full straws, but now I have others that I cut 3/4. You can cut 3/4 or half, but I recommend 3/4. And so yes, we finish attaching all the big ones. By the way, I usually use about 75 straws to 95 in all the projects I've done. 75 for you to have, like, to be on the safe side. The big straws should be not less than 75. The more the better, but don't make it less than 75. If you do that, you might end up having spaces that are not even, and you want to be as even as possible. So yep, now we are going to attach the 3/4 straws that I told you about. As you can see here, when we attach them, they are shorter than the others, and then you're going to put them between every space. So between every big straw is a tiny straw. So I don't know the total, but just know if you do 75, 85, 95 big straws, you're safe. And then you have to use very little glue so that you don't cause a big mess. Of course there'll be slight messes, but the lesser the glue, the lesser the mess. And then you'll just keep on squeezing the straws down, because sometimes you won't find enough space, so you have to squeeze it down with your hands, and that's okay, provided it's neat. That's okay. We're going to cover up any messes that we see by the end of this tutorial. Alternatively, instead of using straws, you can use chopsticks, but I just prefer straws because of how they look, the final look. And also cutting chopsticks is not as easy, and that is how it now looks without spraying it. So I love how it looks now, and I think you can even stick it, but it's too plain like that. So now that's the mirror. It should be attached there. Now, as you can see, what I was saying, using the tiny circle to make sure the space is enough, my mirror fits in perfectly. Okay, but you do not attach the mirror using the glue before you paint it. First of all, let's paint this, and this is usually my favorite part guys, when you are painting it. Oh god, whenever you're doing any project, a DIY, and then you reach this point of painting or now putting them on the wall, that's when you start seeing all the hard work, and now that's when you start the easier processes. Because for me, attaching the straws usually take a lot of time, a few hours, but spraying makes the biggest difference, and it only takes about 5 minutes. So you'll just spray paint the back of the decor, and then you'll spray paint the other parts, as you can see. So make sure that you spray every bit of it. So you're going to finish the whole can of spray paint, because you want to cover up every straw. You don't want to leave any traces of the clear color. And now here we are painting the upper part of the decor. And I don't know why they make spray paint make a lot of noise. I don't know, when you're spraying there's that thing like a coin inside. I don't know the purpose of that. So maybe if you know why they have that inside the bottle, you can tell us in the comment section. Also tell me if you're loving how this is turning out. I have never showed you guys a gold DIY. I have done it before, but I have never recorded it, and now see how it looks. Oh my god, I think I might change my silver one to gold now, because I love gold so much. And another tip, guys, is that you should buy your spray paint from the supermarket if you want original one. I've bought from Gidrai, and it had a very dark finish and a very matte finish, not as good as this one. And as you have seen, I've just attached my mirror. I just put the glue sticks, the glue on the carton, the middle part, and then I just attached my mirror, and it's that simple. Then I'll come and attach this bling wrap, as you're seeing I'm holding here, and I'll be using one strip. So you use you use scissors to cut it out, and then you line it all round. Then you take your glue stick and start attaching it all the way till you're done and achieve something like this. Then you're also going to cut the big one, 2 strips. These are 2 strips that I just attached next to the other one, the ones that were round. Now this one is usually flat. When you buy them, you'll see a wide variety, so you just choose the colors that you think will impress you and the ones that will go well with your decor, because you have to consider, if it's like this, a mirror, you need very minimal decor on it for it to look good. If you use too much, it's not going to look that well. I know, because I did try using even a bigger strip and it doesn't look good. The beauty of the mirror goes away. But if it's the straws, they will look good. Now inside, on the corners, I'm just going to attach another strand of bling wrap, but now 1 strip, which is very tiny, but it's what we need just so that you cover up the straws, because from the corners you can see the straws, the tiny straws, because the mirror is inside. So when you put these all round, it covers the straws. So even when someone sees the mirror from the corners, they're just going to see bling wrap. And that is now how it looks like, and I am loving it. I hope you guys are loving this too. And wow. See how gold, I never thought gold will look good on gray, because I decided to do all my decor silver because I have gold. But now that this gold is on top of a gray carpet, I think it might go well, and I might do another piece for myself, because this one belongs to a client, and this is how it looks when it's mounted on my wall. I just had to mount it and see how good it looks, and be sure I'm going to make this one for myself too. So that is it. That's how it looks when it's hung on the wall, and I just use a glue stick to hang it on the wall, and be sure it's not going to fall down unless you remove it yourself. So you don't have to worry about your mirror being broken and everything. So guys, if you would like to see more of these decors, you can go and check out Dream Luxe Decor, because I'll be posting so many decor pieces on that page. But meanwhile, let's enjoy the view of our decor that is done. So this one, we'll call it a wall hanging, a mirror and straw wall hanging. That's how we're going to call it, because I don't know what name to give it. But if you love it, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me show you first of all how you take it off. That's a hot knife. So you just make your knife hot, you put it on the stove, and then you just come and melt the glue at the back, and it's going to fall off. Then if it leaves some residue, use the same hot knife to remove it, and it's going to fall off that easily. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.